This is day 6. No, it's day 7. And I remain confused. Here in Alaska, we are inside a season that we call breakup. And breakup is when the temperature rises and things begin to melt. The enormous amount of snow that has fallen this year up here has begun to turn to slush, and a lot of it. And these incredible weapon-like icicles that have been hanging from rooftops are now dangling, hanging on by a thread of ice as everything is going back into its original form, which of course is water. So I'm relating to this idea of breakup, of the ice and the snow. Gosh, there's another Led Zeppelin song right there. The ice and the snow melting, breaking up, breaking apart, things being messy and slushy, and having to slog my way through things, knowing though that spring is coming, knowing that as everything returns to its original form, that something wonderful is going to be born from that. And having had many springs, I have a sense of that time coming, where the snow is gone and the grass begins to show itself and the trees begin to bud and things begin to bloom again, and there's a feeling of life and energy and hope. And so that's what I'm knowing today, that in the midst of this experiment that I definitely did not want to do today, it took many hours to get to the complete hour of my meditation, because I'm in breakup and things got messy and sloshy, and I had to stomp my way through it all to get to this. But I did, and this is day 7, and it's a beautiful day outside, and so I'm going to go out into it and be grateful for my friends that continue to house me and love me and feed me. I'm going to use the wonderful ideas from Esther Hicks and tell a story that raises my vibration. I'm going to take a drive and take in the majestic beauty of this amazing place that is Alaska, and let it do to me what it's always done to me, which is why I keep coming back to it, which is to not only fill my soul with its majestic beauty. I love when the phone rings when I'm finishing up these videos. That was Kara. And Kara is a very beautiful and special person. Kara was on the team in Los Angeles. I had texted her earlier this morning when I was losing my shit, and she responded to that just now. And of course, she listened and shared some thoughts with me that are making me consider the things she is saying. Like this idea that for all this time, perhaps not perhaps, but I can see how I have valued my mind. And I think that I have perhaps confused my thinking and my thoughts and that mind with the mind that knows all. Because I have certainly received tremendous flashes of insight and mystical epiphanies, and it's just really been a profound time these last couple of years, and things have been accelerating in that way. However, I can see, as she says, that the same mind that can lay out the argument and absolutely convince me that this, whatever this is the right thing, seconds later it can lay out the argument and convince me that it isn't. And so perhaps that's not the best guidance system to depend on. Anyway, this is day 7.